Hello everyone. I am Ms. Richa Chawla from ML Khanna DAV Public School, Sector 6, Dwarka. I welcome you all to the video tutorial of social science. Dear students, do you know we are going to take a very interesting topic today. Yes, my dear students, we are going to learn about our country, India. But before that, we need to learn about our planet Earth. Let us have a look at the solar system first. Can you see the solar system on your screen? There are 8 planets in our solar system, and all of them keep on revolving around the sun. Can you see the sun at the center? Let us quickly take out the names of all these 8 planets. The planet number 1, that is closest to the sun, is Mercury. Planet number 2, we have Venus. Planet number 3 is our home planet, that is Earth. It is here. Can you see? Planet number 4 is Mars. Here it is. Planet number 5 is the largest planet of the solar system, that is Jupiter. Can you see Jupiter here? Planet number 6 is the planet with the rings, that is Saturn. Planet number 7 is Uranus. Planet number 8, the last but not the least, it is Neptune. Now let us move on to our planet, our Earth. Do you want to see how does Earth look? Here it is. Dear students, Earth, our home, is the third planet from the Sun. Earth is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. Fifth largest when we talk about the size. Earth is known as the blue planet. Why it is known as the blue planet? Because 71% of the surface of the earth is covered by water and 29% of earth's surface is covered by land. Do you know, my dear students, Earth is the only planet in our solar system that has a large amount of water. And Earth appears blue even when it is seen from the space. Isn't it great? Now let us have a closer look at our planet Earth. Here it is. Dear students, the blue color here represents water and the other color depicts the land area. Now you must be wondering that where is our country India on this earth? I'll show you where India is. Dear students, here is our country India on the planet Earth. Isn't it great? Now let us have a better look of our country India. Look here, the blue color represents water and this represents the land area, and here is our country India with the flag. Can you see? Now let us have a look on the world map. Dear student, map is a visual representation of an area. This is the world map. The blue color here represents water and the other color depicts the land area. Do you know the land on the earth's surface is divided into 7 parts? They are the continents. Now what is a continent? A continent is a very massive means large area of land. Land on Earth's surface is divided into 7 parts. They are the 7 continents. Let us have a look at the 7 parts of our Earth. Look here, my dear students. The blue color on the map represents water and the other color depicts the land area, and it has been divided into 7 different parts. They are the 7 continents. Let us look at them one by one. Number 1, Asia. Number 2, Europe. Number 3, Africa. Number 4, Australia. Number 5, Antarctica. Number 6, North America. Number 7, South America. So these are the 7 continents. And do you know the largest one is Asia? Now let us arrange them according to their size. That means largest to smallest. Number 1, the largest one is Asia. Number 2, Africa. Number 3, North America. Number 4, South America. Number 5, Antarctica. Number 6, Europe. Number 7, Australia. So these are the 7 continents. Let us have one more look at the map of the world. The 7 continents of the world. Here are they: Asia, Europe, Africa, Australia, Antarctica, South America, and North America. Now, again, our country India is in the continent of Asia. Here is our country India. Now, dear students, let us have a look at the difference between the continents' countries. Dear students, land on the Earth's surface is divided into 7 parts. They are the 7 continents. Now, the continents are being further divided into various countries. Countries are again further divided into various states, and states are being divided into cities. So let us take an example. Let's say Mumbai. Mumbai is a city. City of which state? Of Maharashtra. Maharashtra is where? It is in country India. And where is India? India is in the continent of Asia. And where is Asia? It is on the land on the earth's surface. So easy. So land is being divided into 7 continents. Continents are divided into countries. Countries again are divided into states. States are being divided into various cities. Now here is the map of Asia, and let us find where is our country India on this map. Here is our country India. Now let us have a closer look at the map of India. Look here, dear students. The yellow color depicts the map of India, and the green color depicts our neighboring countries. We have 8 neighboring countries. The way you have neighbor next door, similarly our country India also have. Let us encircle and find out these neighbors. Number 1, Pakistan. Number 2, Afghanistan. Number 3, China. Number 4, Nepal. Number 5, Bhutan. Number 6, Bangladesh. Number 7, Myanmar. Number 8, Sri Lanka. So these are the 8 neighboring countries of our country India. Let us name them again: Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, China, Myanmar, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. So these are the 8 neighboring countries. So this is the map of India. The way we get our photograph clicked and we can see the picture. So this is the picture of our country India. Our country India looks like this. Look here, dear students, our country is being divided into various parts. These are the various states. And our country India has 28 states. And we have union territories as well. What is the difference between a state and union territory? States are being governed by state governments, and union territories are comparatively smaller in size and are being governed by central government. You will learn about this in the higher classes. There are 28 states and 8 union territories in our country India. Now let us have a look at them. These are the 28 states. All of them are being arranged in alphabetic order, A to Z. Let us start from the first one. Number 1. Repeat it after me, my dear students. Andhra Pradesh. Number 2. Arunachal Pradesh. Number 3. Assam. Number 4. Bihar. 5. Chhattisgarh. 6. Goa. 7. Gujarat. 8. Haryana. 9. Himachal Pradesh. 10. Jharkhand. 11. Karnataka. 12. Kerala. 13. Madhya Pradesh. 14. Maharashtra. 15. Manipur. 16. Meghalaya. 17. Mizoram. 18. Nagaland. 19. Odisha. 20. Punjab. 21. Rajasthan. 22. Sikkim. 23. Tamil Nadu. 24. Telangana. 25. Tripura. 26. Uttar Pradesh. 27. Uttarakhand. And the last but not the least, 28. West Bengal. These are the 28 states of India. So you must be wondering, where is the capital of India? Delhi? Dear students, it is a union territory. Now let us have a look at the union territories of India. Number 1, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Number 2, Chandigarh. I hope all of you are repeating after me. Number 3, Dadar and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. Number 4, the capital of India, Delhi. Number 5, Jammu and Kashmir. Number 6, Ladakh. Number 7, Lakshadweep Islands. Number 8, Puducherry. Now, let us have a look at the map of India once again. Dear students, whenever the map of India is right in front of you, the upper side is the north direction. So that means the states here are in the northern part of India. If top is north, what would be at the bottom? It is south. So the states here are in the southern part of India. Towards the right, we have east, and towards left, we have west. North and south are opposite to each other. East and west direction are again opposite to each other. So these states are in west direction, and here they are in east direction. Okay, now let us locate all the states and union territories of India on a political map. Are you all ready? So let us start. This is a blank political map of India. Let us start from the northernmost tip. Let us start from here, my dear students. The first one is Jammu and Kashmir. Do you know? Earlier, Jammu and Kashmir was a state, but now it has been divided into two parts. They are the two union territories. The first one is Jammu and Kashmir, and the other union territory is Ladakh. Now, below Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, we have Himachal Pradesh. Adjacent to Himachal Pradesh, here we have Punjab. Below Himachal Pradesh, there is a state naming Uttarakhand. Below Punjab, we have Haryana. And can you see this small area? This is the capital of India, that is New Delhi. So we have covered the northern part of India. Now let us move to the southern part of India. The southernmost tip. Here, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. These are the southernmost state of India. Now, K for Kerala, and above Kerala we have K for Karnataka. Now, who is the neighbor of Karnataka? It is Andhra Pradesh. Above Andhra Pradesh we have Telangana. Now, above Karnataka we have the smallest state of India. Do you know which is the smallest state? It is Goa. It is the most lively state of India, my dear students. Now, above Goa, we have Maharashtra, where the film city of India is located, Mumbai. Above Maharashtra, we have Gujarat. Gujarat is a state which has tiger's mouth. Can you see the shape of Gujarat? It looks like a tiger's mouth. So, the state which has a tiger's mouth on the map of India, it is Gujarat. Above Gujarat, we have Rajasthan, the land of kings, Rajaon ka sthan, Rajasthan. Now let us move on to the neighbor of New Delhi city, that is Uttar Pradesh. Let's move to the central part of India. Central means Madhya. So here comes the state Madhya Pradesh. Next we have Chhattisgarh. Adjacent to Chhattisgarh, Odisha. Above Odisha, Jharkhand. Above Jharkhand, we have Bihar. And here comes the state West Bengal. Dear students, the name of the state is West Bengal, but it is in the eastern part of India. So now let us move on to the northeastern part of India. Here we will find the seven sister states. Let us see where are the seven sister states? Number one, Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is also known as the state of sunrise. Why? Because it is the easternmost state of India and sun rises in the east direction. Next to Arunachal Pradesh, we have Nagaland. Next to Nagaland is Manipur. Below Manipur, we have Mizoram. Adjacent to Mizoram, here comes Tripura. Below Arunachal Pradesh, we have one more state, that is Assam. And below Assam, here comes Meghalaya. Now these are the seven sister states. Let us repeat their names once again. Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Assam, and Meghalaya. Now here, next to Bihar, we have one more state, Sikkim. Now dear students, we have located all the 28 states of India, but we have located only 3 union territories up till now. They are Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, and New Delhi. Let us locate the remaining 5 union territories as well, as there are 8 union territories. So here comes the number 4 union territory, that is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. These are the group of islands which are in Bay of Bengal. I hope all of you know an island is a land that is surrounded by water from all the sides. So Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Next union territory is Lakshadweep Islands. They are in Arabian Sea. Next we have a small union territory here. It's Puducherry. Can you see Puducherry? Next here comes the union territory Daman and Diu and Dadar and Nagar Haveli. These two union territories have been merged recently. Now, one more union territory is left. That is the capital of Punjab and Haryana, Chandigarh. So, we have done all the states of India along with the union territories, 28 states and 8 union territories. I hope all of you enjoyed the session and have learned a lot.